Yo, yo, yo. Hey, this is your boy, man, at DFS Mastermind underscore. Um, Thank you for clicking on the video. This is my first, I guess we'll call it a slate breakdown. You know what I'm saying? That's the lingo. That's what you got to label these things. But I'm actually call this brainstorming because I want people to see my process, see the things that I do, the things I look at to help me get ready uh, for a slate. And today we got a lovely 3 games, man. It's 3 games, but they all should be really good games. I'm looking forward to it, man. So we're gonna hop right into it. Tonight, the 3 games we have Golden State versus Chicago. That's at 219. We have Charlotte versus Phoenix. That's at 218. And then we have OKC versus Portland. And that's at 220. Dude, point guards, man, they're everywhere. Point guards are loaded. But we're gonna hop right into it, man. What I want to do, man, I think the best way to make lineups, or what seems to work for me, what helped me, instead of looking at DVP and looking at totals, like and basing your picks off of these things, just sit down and think about the games. Like just think about what do you think is going to happen tonight in these games and what players are going to produce. I like to do that, man. I like to write a couple players down. And then I take that information and go in and construct a lineup. So tonight, man, Golden State versus Chicago, we know Kevin Durant is out. I'm not sure if Matt Barnes is going to play yet. We're gonna see the old Golden State team basically, without a loaded bench like they had. So what that means for me is the big three, Steph, Clay, and Draymond, they're all in play. Automatically, my favorite play is gonna be Curry from this game. I just see I don't see my man struggling again. I think he had like 2 rough shooting nights. And I don't see that happening again. He didn't have a 2, not too bad. I mean, 2 for 9 for 3. That's not Curry like though, man. He got to explode one of these days. But point guard tonight we got Curry versus he'll be matched up against either Jermaine Grant. He'll see some Rondo defense. I think he's gonna be eating all night. Definitely see that happening tonight. Cameron Payne, how many minutes did he get last game? I want to check that out because I rostered him in one of my lineups. He played 17 minutes, so he could kind of. I think in the long run, he's gonna skip ahead of Grant. So I would keep my eye on him. He could be a sneaky play. But I think the safest point guard for Chicago would definitely be Rondo. He's locked in for at least 25, man. And he's a playmaker. In a fast-paced game like this, you got to like Rondo up and down the court, getting his teammates involved and getting a couple easy layups. Shooting guard, you got D-Wade. He's at 7 racks. I think he's in a good spot. Fast-paced game. He'll show up. He likes to play big. That's what he does. And then Klay Thompson, like I said, he'll get more shots from the three-point line. He'll get more opportunities to create. With no Durant, the big three gonna soak up the usage, mainly Curry and Klay. So I like him tonight. I think he's in a good spot. I'm not really. I think Patrick McCall. I think he'll start. I'm not interested in him nor Ian Clark. Small forward, you got Jimmy get buckets. He's in a good spot. He had a bad game versus Denver. He'll bounce back. Big spot. He's gonna show up. I love Andre Iguodala tonight. With no Durant, he's definitely gonna play a bigger role. I we got to keep an eye on Matt Barnes because I know he's signed, but I don't know if he's making his debut. I don't know, but we gotta keep that in mind because if he does, I think Iguodala's role will be a little smaller. I think maybe this McCall character may get bumped out of the picture, but we just gotta wait and see. Power forward, you got Big Draymond. He's in a good spot. He's gonna eat. He's gonna do everything he can to give his team a boost, and he's gonna be seeing Bobby Portis or Mirotic defense. That's always a good thing. And then on Chicago side, like I said, we got Portis and Mirotic. I wouldn't really. I'm not a big Portis guy. I wanna have secure plays and maximum upside. I don't really like him, and that's just me. Mirotic, I think he's always okay. As long as he's getting 25 minutes, the man can put up buckets. He's a nice shooter. He can grab some rebounds. I like him. Zaza, I'm not going to chase the little 30 piece he had. I do like Robin Lopez, though. I feel like Golden State is not that great against centers, man. I think he could definitely get some easy putbacks, get 10-plus rebounds. I think he's in a good spot tonight. But my favorite play from this game would have to be Curry. I'll throw Jimmy Buckets in there and give me a little Sean Livingston. I think Livingston will get some extra minutes with the Durant injury. I love those three plays, man. I'm going to go ahead and jot those down. Now, I know Curry for sure, and I know Livingston for sure. Jimmy Buckets will honestly depend on how much money I got at the end of the night because I like a lot of people. We're going to move on to the next game. We got Charlotte versus Phoenix. Point guard, we got Kemba at 8-2. I think he's in a good spot, man. Plus matchup, up-tempo game. I think he's in a really good spot. The man could drop a 50-piece tonight easily. I think the same goes for Eric Bledsoe. Same situation. Kemba play. He's a pesky defender, but he's not the greatest defender. I think Bledsoe, he got a little size on him. I think they'll have a back and forth matchup. It should be a really good, high paced, fast game. I like both of those guys. At kind of a cheaper point guard price too. Shooting guard, we got Nicholas Batum, and we got the man D Book. Devin Booker, man, that's the light-skinned assassin. That's my man. I don't know if I'll pay it. I don't know if I'll be using him tonight though, just because he's gonna have this Batum defense to deal with. Batum is long. He's bigger than him. Now, not saying Booker can't hit a couple shots, but I think for the most part, Batum is going to be all over him. He's going to make it difficult for this man to put up points. Backups, we got Jeremy Lamb and we got Marco Bellinelli. I like Jeremy Lamb a little bit. It's hit or miss, man. I'd rather not have either one of these guys, to be totally honest, because they go off. Whoever gets hot will see the majority of the minutes, and with those two guys, it switches so often, man. It's really you're gonna be taking a chance. I'd rather stay away from that.